I asked myself that question. I never saw Norfolk in my career journey. I had always said to close friends and family, the roads that lead you out of town are not the same ones that bring you back. And so for me, I had just signed another contract in Massachusetts, in Worcester, and so I was planning to be there until 2018 and then begin to think about retirement. I thought a lot about Norfolk, and it wasn't unusual when there had been vacancies before in the superintendency. I've gotten calls from people, and I always thank them for thinking about me, but I said, you know, I'm doing work in Worcester, and so that's where I'm committed to be. But the last time when I started getting calls, I had to pause and I said, you know, I've been in Worcester for, at that point, it was 6 years. And there's a lot of value in stability and hopefully great results in stability, not just decline. And so as I started thinking about what I was able to accomplish by being in the same place for so many years in Worcester, I started thinking about Norfolk and the fact that there had been so many transitions since I left that it's difficult for a district to get its footing and to be able to go forward in a journey, because everybody comes in with a different way of delivering on the educational programs and on the leadership. Norfolk meant a lot to me personally and professionally. You know, I worked here for 8 years, and a lot of my leadership was honed here. You know, I came in from being an assistant superintendent in Isle of Wight County, and I came into the district and continued to grow here. I took those practices, some of the best of the practices, with me to Worcester and began to create a system of positive results there. And so, I mean, I have a daughter who graduated from Norfolk Public Schools, have a daughter who taught in Norfolk Public Schools, and my son-in-law is a graduate of Norfolk Public Schools. And when I started thinking about that, that caused me to say, because whatever my storyline had been, that the roads that lead you out of town aren't the ones that bring you back, because I made a decision to go to Worcester. And I said, you know, my faith is a strong part of who I am. And I believe that it was my destiny to give thought to returning to Norfolk. And I was clearly okay as I applied for the position that if I didn't get it, I was okay. But at least I could sleep saying I had offered to be a part of the solution if I was the right fit and match for this district and the board.